Hello again, folks, and welcome to the little bit of the test here of the Neewer NW-700 that you see here versus the new Neewer NW-5200 that I just purchased. There is a substantial physical difference in weight of the product. This newer product has more weight to it. I would say it feels close to a pound, whereas this barely feels like it's maybe a third of a pound. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to leave the line level at 50% on the Behringer U-phoria UMC 404 HD. And I am going to then unplug, reconnect, and I am just going to record whatever, record or sing between the two mics. And so then I'll have it back to back, and then you just can compare it. The reason why I bought this mic was better quality, statistically better stats. Also, I keep on having an issue with my audio cutting out to my U-phoria mixer, which doesn't make any sense. So this mic, this Neewer 5200 has a bit better stats to it. It has a larger diaphragm, so hopefully it's going to help things. Not sure if it's going to prevent the mixer or Windows cutting out the audio, which it shouldn't be doing. So anyways, again, the stats on the Neewer 5200 are a 1.1 inch large diaphragm capsule, perfect circuit design and transformer output, low noise, wide dynamic range, and strong sound pressure, a low pass filter, as you've seen on one of the three switches. The other switch is actually not a 10 dB boost. It is actually a 10 dB attenuation down, so to make it quieter. And again, it has three polar patterns, uni, bi, and omnidirectional. I believe in this instance, and what I'm going to be doing with these videos, I will be doing the unidirectional pattern. Also in these videos, I am going to be doing basically about 6 to 8 inches away from the mic, and I will be doing reading as well as, I guess, some singing, maybe, to hopefully show the difference between the two mics, and we'll go from there. So let's start with some reading. So for the reading aspect, I'm going to read the lower two lines on this instruction sheet. So again, this is with the Neewer NW-700 that came in the mic and arm stand. And again, hopefully the newer mic won't make this drop down further. So here we go. The sensitivity of a cartridge is very fine. Don't drop, hit, or apply strong shock to it. To maintain the sensitivity and quality of sound reproducing, avoid exposing it to moisture and extreme temperatures. Again, this is now with the Neewer 5200 mic. The sensitivity of the cartridge is very fine. Don't drop, hit, or apply strong shock to it. To maintain the sensitivity and quality of sound reproducing, avoid exposing it to moisture and extreme temperatures. It was a dark, cold night. The man had no choice but to steal a car so he could get to the next town. It was a long, cold night. The man had no choice but to steal a car to get to the next town. Well, she met me at the train stop. She couldn't tell north from west. Well, she met me at the train stop. She couldn't tell the difference 'cause north or west. Alright, folks, I am back, and I have actually just listened to the last two clips that I just sung there, and there clearly is a dynamic difference between the two clips and the audio. I do notice there's definitely a bigger audio range. Now, for a summary here, I'll simply put it to this. If you're looking at this Neewer NW-700, this will get you by. As seen from my other videos, it's a better quality XLR mic versus some of the other stuff you can get over USB. You're better off to get this mic that's at around I think a $20 Canadian price point, $29 Canadian, and a dual input, direct input, 2-input box like the Behringer 202 HD for like, I think they're about 90 Canadian. Again, folks, you can get this for probably like $20-30 cheaper US. But for beginner and getting into it, I definitely think that is nothing wrong with starting you into recording and whatnot. But I can definitely say if you don't want to bother with that, I mean, as it is to get this microphone plus the arm and such, it's a good deal at about 59 Canadian. But if you actually want something better, I can say now in listening to this, using the unidirectional response field and pattern, I can say there is definitely a big time difference between the sound you're going to record with this and the sound you're going to record with that. There's a definite quality increase as well to it. So I mean, you're talking about like I said, this was 59 Canadian. These go for about 20 to 29 Canadian, eBay, Amazon, or whatever. And again, I got this Neewer mic on Amazon.ca, free shipping, 59 Canadian, no tax. And I mean, when you're factoring in, you're getting the shock mount, you're getting the, and you can hear how sensitive that is. And again, I'm actually only using half of the preamp level on the U-phoria box. You're getting this nice little holding case, even though the majority of it is plastic. You can hear you're getting a nice metal case. So I mean, if you actually had to bring this around to other places to actually record with, that's not too bad to have 2 or 3 of these. I feel this has a lot of range. Again, still getting used to the mic. But just again, even from what I'm hearing in my ears as I'm monitoring this over my PC, there is a substantial difference in the vocal range and so forth that this mic is able to pick up versus the Neewer 700. For example, let me just try to do la 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 la. Not sure if I did that with the other mic before, but again, if you're looking to get into a mic to use for your YouTube setup or to do podcasting or whatever else, again, if you can't afford a Rhodes or one of these other big name brands, this Neewer NW-5200 is worth the $60. So if that's said, that is my conclusion for this comparison. Again, hope you're all well, and again, everyone that's in the affected areas, stay warm. Everyone be good to each other, and I will, again, catch you later. Bye for now.